And you know, the books we record here are not just used by people in Kentucky. We post them all to the BARD download site, so they're being downloaded by Talking Book users all around the country. Here from Mr. Bill Wright. Now, Bill is a user of the Talking Book Library. He also used to work at the Louisville Sub-Regional Talking Book Library, and he's very active in the Kentucky Council for the Blind. In fact, he is the president of the Tri-State Library Users Chapter for the Kentucky Council for the Blind. So please give a hand for Bill Wright. Okay. It's just to your left.
How am I now? Okay. Yes, I am a long-time patron of the Kentucky Talking Book Library. I got my first record player when in the about the summer of I want to say 72 or 73 when I started losing my vision. I grew up over on the Virginia border, a little town called Roxana. Some of y'all might have heard of Whitesburg or Hazard. And I have used, I've used every one of the different formats that Barbara mentioned earlier, I think. The records, the flexible discs, the cassettes, and the cartridge, and now I am getting most of my books from BARD, I think the first book that I remember listening to on the big old heavy 33 records was Daniel Boone's biography. And I don't know how many I've listened to over the years, but and everything. Want to the lady who was before me, who's a volunteer and who does the recording. I was real grateful to get to listen to Harry Caudle's books. He was a lawyer from Whitesburg, my family lawyer, and I really enjoyed getting to listen to someone's book who my family knew and everything. I want to thank Talking Books. I hope there's another 50 years. And now I would like to change hats. And Barbara, could you please come back up here? Okay. As a director of the Kentucky Council of Blind and as president of Tri-State Library Users, like to present a certificate of congratulations on the 50 years, and we are the Kentucky Council of the Blind is going to pay for the free newsletters that you send out yearly, and could you please read the certificate.
Oops, no, I'm not, 'cause it's stuck.
It's on a
says,
pole.
yeah, it says, in recognition of 50 years of service to Kentuckians who are blind and visually impaired, the Kentucky Council of the Blind and the Tri-State Library Users presents funding to underwrite 3 issues of the Kentucky Talking Book Library newsletter, April 1st, 2019, Frankfort, Kentucky. So thank you all.